Leggy.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Chicago Bears. The Titans kicker Stephen Gostkowski ready to do the honors, and we are underway in Nashville. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Oh. Let me see here.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game.
What's up, boo?
Second down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third.
Hold up, DB. Oh, man. Turn the light on, DJ. Turn the light on. It ain't none enough, babe. It ain't none enough. It ain't. Let's get it. Oh, me.
Down.
It's third down and 7 yards to go.
From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Oh, come on.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Dang.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Tackle was made Booney way.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 31 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
The score, Titans 7, Bears nothing. Steven
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Brought him down. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9.
Oh,
Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st down, Chicago.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the 1st down sack. Trubisky flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down.
Oh my
Nice
God.
job of eluding the
Man,
pressure
no
there.
way he
Scrambling
still
for
had that
11.
ball.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is. Here on 3rd. Being chased out left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the 1st quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then. Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Man open left side is Brown.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Henry, and he stopped immediately there. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
Oh, good
Trying
feed.
for Brown, and it's
Dang.
intercepted. Eddie Jackson.
I gotta quit, man. Oh, man, I have
Return this
thrown
time.
so many
Go out to the 42-yard
interceptions
line.
because I'm wishing
By the Bears.
open, see. Dang.
The Bears offense
I
ready to
had to
go
do
for their
it,
next
lady.
drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, he
caught
it.
15. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. Now it's Trubisky. That's caught by Montgomery. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected.
This man wide open there. He threw the ball over this man's
Santos
head.
able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they are on the board, but still
Oh
trailing.
my
It's
God. And I'm
7-3.
tapping it.
Some free
Come
drives now
on,
for this
man.
offense, and that field goal
Throw the
gives them their first
freaking
3
ball
points.
to the
So if you're an
dude.
offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive,
It's a
you're
touchdown.
work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big run that time by Henry. 58 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
He played it. Good
Rifles
stuff.
one that's intercepted.
He played it.
Eddie
Good
Jackson
stuff.
picks it.
I thought you don't play it at first. You move everybody in.
And that's where the return stops. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that him ended with an interception.
Oh, I don't do it.
Because I
I don't
don't
be
think it's
doing
going to rattle
it.
him
I
necessarily.
just need to be.
I also wonder if it's going to nerve
I don't
him a
know
little
if
bit.
you're
Does
like
it lead to
that.
another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Give me a.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Appreciate it.
Picked off by the
Man,
safety,
these
Kenny
dudes
McCarl.
on is
And they're gonna
weak,
set
bro.
up shop at the
It ain't no good
32-yard line.
quarterbacks in the game.
So that
This
is
man
3
on so
interceptions
weak.
now in this 1st half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially.
This man
We know that
on
he's
so
probably not
doggone
gonna be on
weak,
the Pro Bowl
man.
ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Oh, y'all.
Maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
This is caught. And into the end
Man,
zone.
I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming.
And the Titans are able to extend their lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
Getting onto the end zone. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Trubisky to throw.
Oh, man. Oh, he wide open.
Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God.
Trying to find Anthony Miller there.
I'm designing this stuff. Let me get it back. I'm designing this stuff and drawing it up. All you got to do is just do what you're doing.
Now it's Trubisky.
Come on.
And now another one thrown incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early.
And I'm drawing it. Yeah, man, bro. That's why I'm getting cheated, man. These dudes ain't got no arm, bro. All these joker arms is terrible.
And that one's incomplete.
This is brought in at the 21.
Mitchell Trubisky probably a 70 overall or something. 60 something.
That's going to go in the books as a 55
I can't, man.
Well done. And it'll be Titan football.
Something ain't right. Dude arm is terrible.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustles to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Afraid of
11 yards there, 1st down.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, DT running the clock.
Oh no, I'm trying to find that play.
That's complete to his tight end, Ferguson.
I can't find it.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tannehill throwing again. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Running my play.
Get that ball downfield, they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
That play that dude
that one ended up incomplete.
That's the play I be running.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down.
With the running back zone. You remember I used to run that play all the time.
Tackles made here at the Bears.
I just got mad at Delton that time.
Yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing again is Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Let's go for halftime.
2 quarters down, 2
Why you take a
remain.
timeout? You had 3 of them.
I wasn't really studying.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone
And I
back
knew I had got the ball back, too, so I wasn't.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taking about 7 yards deep.
You
and
get
no
ball, I
return
probably
here for Evans as they will bring us out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes,
trying to get it to AJ.
lob the ball.
But it'll be second
there.
down.
From the snap, he certainly
Lob
looked
the
like he knew he
ball.
wanted to go with the ball. Was surprised that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On second down, it's Henry. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Throwing on third down, Tannehill.
Dang.
He's up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So put another 3 on the board. Offense considered a good opening drive to be.
You see what I'm talking about, man? They do underthrowing, taking too long, arm ain't strong enough. Man,
gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
Just like Gardner Minshew. Never. Yeah.
The Bears offense
they got a nice skill player, but that arm,
they trail offense first time to touch the ball.
They can't do it.
Oh, I ain't get on it.
And I can't wait to see.
I didn't get on it.
You can make that throw, but you can't.
Other teams just go, okay.
You can't throw a 5-yard out route.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. To throw again on second down. Trubisky.
Oh,
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
DB. Have to do something.
I know what this is right here. Come on, y'all.
Trubisky to throw again.
I know what it is.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing once more. It's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Throwing here, Trubisky.
No, you know, what's this?
And that'll be incomplete.
We
do have a penalty flag down.
Intentional grounding.
See what that's about.
Bro, come on, man. Y'all know doggone well that ain't no intentional grounding. All right,
They lost him down.
They lose the yardage, and of course,
that's intentional grounding. My name
the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Flushed out right.
Skip on it.
That's
Oh,
complete to Mooney.
I gotta quit giving him all that time to run around back there.
Give him 25 yards on the play there, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Oh,
Looking left side, and
dang.
he's got a man. That's Cohen. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now another timeout here called by the Titans.
Yeah, well, I want it
and that's going to
too.
leave him with just 1 timeout remaining,
Right.
still in the third
Messing up
quarter.
my
We'll see
pee.
if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the
Yes,
right.
it did.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They try again with Cohen. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They go play action. Trubisky.
He at the top. I knew it. Ah, that joke. I knew where he was going. I couldn't get there, and I thought old boy was gonna bag up. He ain't even bag up. He had that aside.
I put a drag route behind
But he was
him.
standing there watching.
I mean, I put a drag route. That what took him up, cause I was gonna leave the route the same, but I
But he
put
didn't
old boy
move though.
in the slot. I put old boy in the slot. Yeah, cause he had to sit on that drag route. That's why I
But
did.
he ain't follow it.
It is harder.
I know
Like
he
you
ain't
threw it
follow,
over
but
his
you
head.
were-
All you had to
you-
do is jump.
Nah, I put it between them.
Man, that ball went
Put
over
that
that man.
more between them boys. No, it didn't, DT. It was 2 guys. You had them. They was on the inside. He stopped right in the back of the end zone. I just threw the ball right between them guys. I ain't, because if I would have threw it straight, it wouldn't have never got down.
The
I'm
Titans
telling you.
offense set to begin the drive, and their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
And
he's
then
able
I
to
messed
plow
up. Boy, I
forward
got
up to
stuck on
about the
somebody. I ain't know
28, just
who
shy
it
of the
was.
30. The tackle by Robert Quinn. From the 29, Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Get him.
Right at the 40. It's a 1st down.
Live it when he can't get
This
it.
is a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Just a yard on the pickup there.
Oh,
Bring up a
man.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Tannehill. Flush to his right.
That's intentional ground. That's how I threw the ball last time.
This one away from
Y'all gonna give me that mess, man. Come on,
Now
man.
it's 3rd
I don't know.
down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
He said they out here cheating, man. I gotta quit cheating, man. Quit cheating out here in these streets.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I need to do this. Hi. Time out. Dang.
Play clock down to 2. We're going to get a timeout here.
Oh,
So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Oh, that's so gay.
Tannehill loses it, and this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Man, I gotta do me right, because they showed me cheating me, man, on my throw. I had that man on a corner route. That man able to recover. I've been through the ball. I'm seeing the man break. That man gonna pick it off. That picked me off. I'm knowing.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
My feet in. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. So how about that
Quit
for a momentum
cheating me, man.
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football.
Cheating me.
Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
And the Bears.
Ooh, wow.
Man, this man. Oh my.
Shot him there. It's incomplete.
That man cannot throw, bro.
And now it's second
This
down.
man cannot
Say
throw.
that.
All game long. I'm not
That
sure
man wide open. He
he
cannot
something to
throw,
think
bro.
about. All deep throws during this time of
Appreciate
year.
it. What's up?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's
Oh,
Trubisky.
yeah. That ain't over no more. Leave it at.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Completes it to Cohen. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down
Come on
conversion.
now.
A gain of 8 and a first down. Here's Trubisky. Forced out to his left. Looking for
Here we go.
And this is going to
Man.
be intercepted.
Oh,
Safety
bro.
Kenny Vaccaro.
go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
They'll run it again with Henry.
Let go, man.
And he's got
Let's
room.
go, man.
Derrick Henry all alone. 20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 78 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Well, Derrick Henry, the league's leading rusher in 2019. You wouldn't think a man that big could murder like that, but he can all right, and he proved it right there.
And how about the situation that we're in right now? Because this is the fourth quarter. So you know there's some tired legs out there on defense and probably some tired minds as well trying to chase guys around for 4 quarters. But this is where conditioning, athleticism, that separates the good backs from the great backs, and that was an A-plus effort right there.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen
This is
Stats.
war.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
Oh, the reason why they went to the gym, but they teach you what
They
now.
may want to go back to that one first.
That's where y'all go every time to teach, ain't that?
Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Bro, man. This man. Man, bro. Oh, my God.
That is now 5
This man.
interceptions
Oh,
that he's
so
thrown in this ball
trash.
game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some
Now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Fumble.
And they will have
They
the
giving you them
football deep
picks.
in
I'm
enemy
coming to get them, though.
all the way at the
DT, this
10
man arm trash, man. I'm throwing the ball. I'm leading them up the
He
field and
said it's the game
everything.
cheating.
First things first, they need to score.
You see me leading that man up the field? That's the wide open, man.
And he is met
And
at
this,
the line of scrimmage,
you know,
and
if I
he
had
goes
another
right
quarterback, that man making that throw. This man throwing the ball up the. I'm throwing the man wide open. This man
He
just.
ain't gonna kill
He
you.
open. He open.
Like,
Converging well on the football.
Man, he open. Trust me.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
and I would
They
expect
just cheating me right now.
Right there. Oh,
His
I
pass
couldn't come
caught
over
at the
there.
4. And
What
he's
the
gonna be
hell?
brought down just shy of the 5 and the 6. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th
Oh, yeah.
and goal.
Tighten up. Don't get it to him. Don't get it to him. Oh, yeah. Oh, they gave it to him anyway.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Switch to man to man.
From 6
No,
yards
I stayed in the
away.
same thing.
And the Bears Bears are an
There wasn't nobody in the flat.
Huh?
There wasn't nobody in the hook, the curl, or the flat.
I kept in the same thing. I ain't do no banana.
You got them joke. You must got them joke of dropping 30 yards, but there wasn't nobody there.
I had it on. I don't even fix the depth thing. Oh yeah, you want to hit. Oh, he wants to hit.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him out officially at the 34. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
That's what he get this time. I knew I was going to get him. Let's go. Oh, they got no blessing. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm blessing.
Let's go. Oh, that ball.
To him.
That's good. We here now.
Yeah, I'm blessing.
We here. We are
putting that pressure on him.
We are here.
Put that pressure on him. Make him make a decision.
I made it. I wanted to get it that time. Them two fumbles hurt.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
He in this thing.
Getting 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll give Henry another shot. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Yeah, time.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Oh, now he bit then. He bit. Come on, boy. Well, you got
the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Yeah, man, this is the first time that man threw that mug right. Man.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
I want to stand there.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
A 28-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that's going to tie the ball game at 27-all. And here in overtime,
I was going to take
if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
I had that timeout, but I said,
the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or falls the ball and the game is over at that point.
Take it in the end zone.
I said,
he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Time would have ran out. Oh, I know you was behind.
I knew I had time.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They set for their first drive here in overtime.
Plus I had that.
The crowd can really become a factor.
Plus I had that.
Battle it all day.
What you call it?
I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing. Because they know if the team takes a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far.
I heard.
Popped in the
I mean,
air.
I
You
saw
could
it.
almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see...
And the Titan defense
Change
steps
up.
up here.
Just get there. They do that.
What's wrong with y'all?
Jeffrey Simmons that
I have
time
to
who
play
got
back
in
that
to
night.
record the
Man,
set.
I'm finna go for it. We're gonna run a timeout.
You still got to, man, what you been doing on defense?
years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line
We're gonna run a
blocking.
timeout.
To me, it seems silly.
Yeah, they are silly, and it leads to a
We're gonna run a
play-action sack.
timeout on me.
I can't believe that.
Let me see what we got. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Never mind.
And that'll set him back 5.
Mid-10, stop chilly.
He said, Matteo quit chili.
Important punt here in overtime.
He said, Matteo quit chili.
There, and this is a pretty good kick.
I said, you need
Take
the
it
chili.
right to the 30.
I got plenty.
He said he got
Look on the
plenty.
return as he gets about 15 yards back. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
I got plenty
He
pom-poms.
said he got plenty pom-pom. Pom-pom.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now,
Oh,
1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Tannehill with his first throw in OT. Smith catches left side. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he's going to get this in.
Man, they cheating me, man. Cheating. 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 I got this man in the backfield.
He didn't tackle him.
He's going to keep making runs like that.
He hot now.
Shaking every time he touches the ground.
Cheating.
Taking it to the
About to
15-yard
make our
line
way.
before he's brought down.
He is
On
out.
that one, and another 1st
Cheating me,
down.
That's a
man.
nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times
Boom,
defenses say,
five
okay,
right
we've got you
there. I
hemmed
gotta
in.
feed it to
But if
him.
you're running the football, at least you know
Yeah,
where everyone is coming from.
gotta
You don't have to
feed
worry
it.
about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more
feed it.
confidence as you traverse down the field.
Oh,
The
he got him.
reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind
What?
the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
3rd and 15.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And that will be incomplete.
Cheating me, man. That's a doggone intentional grounding, man.
Quarterback, but pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the
Oh,
defense.
did we
We'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside
Oh, yes,
here in overtime.
I'm finna
Make them miss, make them miss, make them miss, make them miss. Please make them miss.
I made it. Don't worry.
Dang.
Got it. The kick is good in
I'm finna
overtime.
flip
He's
some.
able
What
to
can I
stop the
flip?
uprights. We thought this game would be a good one. It did not
I
disappoint.
want to pull my eyelashes off.
He said he won't put the eyelashes on. What is it? I don't know what's that, man.
To how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics.
Man, these jokers is sorry, man. I need a quarterback. Forget playing with a team I ain't played with. I need a quarterback. I'm no longer finna be playing with these sorry tail joker, man. Not finna do it. Niggas is sorry.
Nigga, you okay?
No, I ain't alright. These niggas are sorry. I can't play with these sorry jokers. Throwing the football everywhere but what I'm asking them to do. Man, please. I ain't finna do it with these folks. I ain't got time. Too busy, I'm trying. I ain't got time for that, man. Throw the football all over the field, so why I'm asking you to throw it, man, please.
I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being
Throw the doggone football, I'm telling you to throw it.
How did the lady go miss? How she was magic, she mix. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her.
Don't be here.
Yes, sir.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a ring.
You know.
Don't ask me a thing. How I got a
I'm hungry too.
Oh, man. Eating something a little bit.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready for the Buffalo Bills.
What's game?
This taking it about 4 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to
All
the
right,
20-yard
Josh
line,
Allen, I know you got the stronger arm
that's a
on the
disappointment.
game, boy.
But some of
You
these
finna
team
do
special
this.
teams coaches, with approval
You
by
gonna
the head
catch it
coach,
home.
they give them
You
full
finna throw this
authority to go and bring it out and try to be
Y'all ain't
aggressive.
got no receiver.
What we call the green light, red
That's
light
a
there.
down.
Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
I ain't got no receiver. DT want to chase. He in the chasing mood today. Let's make him chase.
Second down.
Let's make him chase.
He'll buy some time right. It's brought incomplete. It's John
Yes, sir.
Brown. They'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
That nigga arm so strong. Oh my God.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Give me a
Look at
strong
that.
enough to throw it in my
Look at that.
I like it.
Picked up by the
Oh, and get up and roll. Man, let's go.
I'm not even gonna mute my mic and throw my stuff. I'm not even gonna do it.
Goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
My mic.
He had far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Oh, yes, sir.
His kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
They're cheating.
Oh, now they cheating me. Can't be cheating me.
Yeah, man, cheating me, man. They cheating me. Ain't that right, man? Ain't that right, man?
Now Allen to try again
Oh,
after the
my
pick
fault.
six.
Oh, my fault.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Get him behind it. That mother's so slow. I'm doing it because I know you're going to throw it to him.
There to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are an extra point away from
tying
get out
that defense.
So
I'm going to keep throwing it. I'm going to keep throwing it, mother.
I'm staying in.
Out of it.
I'm going to stay in.
And that's all right.
You see what it done the first time?
That's all right.
I got to get back and make a adjustment.
I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I got more play here. I'm going to keep running. We're going to see who's going to win the battle of the route. I'm sure going to keep throwing it. Cause I know you don't believe in switching nothing up. I'm the same way. I feel the same way by my offense. I ain't gonna stop doing what I do.
Let's do it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 16. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd and 2.
Come on, cut.
Read it perfect. Read it perfect.
I got to do it, cut.
And he's going to get this.
That's an automatic touchdown.
I read that more perfect.
Man, I do it too fast.
Oh, he done got out of there, y'all.
Nah, it was the first play. Oh, no, we'll go in. That play going to be in. I just picked the first play. Nah, that's you. I stay in that. Nah, I promise I promise. They ain't got nothing. I ain't worried about your play.
Oh, you ain't worried about it?
Man,
all right.
You think I'm worried about it? Oh, they cheaping. That folk been a peep.
Aggressive catch.
And the Bills have taken the lead.
I ain't gonna switch. Man, we gonna do
I think
it.
they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Man, get off of it. Man, hit this one.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out.
He's fast. Sure.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Hard to hit, boy.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Dang, he got hit. Throw out a sack.
That nigga hard to hit.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. Play behind you.
You ain't gonna get that.
1st and 10.
Oh, my goodness. If I could have snapped that, boy. Just again.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Allen's throw is complete, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Come here.
And he fires
That's where you
one
come
that's
ready to
intercepted.
sell.
Picked off
Come
at
get
the
it
21.
to sell, dog. Come get it to sell. Run with it. Thank you. Thank you.
But that's going to change change the course of things. They had a good drive work and a chance to really open things up here in the
Bro,
first quarter.
shade it,
Instead,
man,
the
with
defense,
me.
they got exactly what they needed.
Yeah, they certainly did because
you know this finna make me upset.
and maybe it makes them a little more reticent on the
You know
offensive
I'm
side of the
finna
ball.
come
Because if
back
the
out here
touchdown
with
had
a
gone either way, this
vengeance.
thing could have started
Come
to get
on, get
ugly.
it.
This
You
one
know I'm
tied at
coming out here with a
14 now as he
vengeance.
sends
Come on
this
out
one
here with
away.
it.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to
tight
bring it out ends
nails.
up
I gotta make the adjustments.
No, you don't need no adjustment. No
Oh,
adjustment
yes,
gotta be made.
I gotta make one adjustment. Let me see. Oh. Oh, it's showing up on. I'm good. He
Y'all
wasn't
know
even in
darn well y'all
He
got
was
some.
not in the game, DB. Oh,
Ooh,
I had a player that wasn't in the game.
Indian River Road. What is
Oh,
that at?
you would not take advantage of that player. No, you hear what I'm saying? Oh, yes, sir. I'm
What is
ready now,
that?
dog. I'm ready. Oh, I will run that play with
a good one. Cost him about
recklessly.
5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Because there's somebody out there now.
The Bills come to the line to start their
What
next
play?
drive.
You run what play with
Following the
Reckless
pick
Abandon?
six, and they have decent field position.
I ain't running no play, but he out there. Don't worry about it. You ain't that. I bet what's got ain't over no more.
Listen, let's just take care of the football
Who?
a little bit better. Make some bold
D.
decisions on this drive, and they'll probably
Oh,
help them a
don't
little
worry
bit
about
with
him.
maybe some really
Ow.
high percentage
I
throws
would.
early.
He was killing the other boy.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah,
He was killing
They
the
just wanna
other
make sure they
dude.
get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
16 yards, a first down. To throw, it's Allen.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I forgot to change his route. Oh, that's what happened. I forgot to change this man route.
Getting together.
Oh, look at that. What is you doing, little buddy?
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made. No grounding.
Damn, out.
He gonna put somebody in. He got somebody in the flat this time.
So they're left with a 3rd and 3. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have the Bills first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Shell over the top.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a
Come here. Oh, you think I'm finna sit there and do this the whole game? I don't think so.
Oh, you gonna do it the whole game. I'm coming back with a vengeance. I'm coming back with a vengeance. I want some seafood, man. If you got some seafood.
Six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come in. Eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the
That's a
anticipation?
small sauce.
Reacting, and
Damn,
then
this look good. What is this in?
and taking in the opposite direction.
And he's got it.
What's the name of the play?
Captain Bell.
I think that's the. I think that is a good play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
I gotta
And
go
now the
look
kick
at
is
my
away.
this is
Taking
I
about
might
7
be
yards
sad.
deep. And in hindsight,
Ooh, I
probably
coulda
should have
juked
taken
him.
a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously cost one.
Oh, thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 14th.
I enjoyed it. Gotta find some
For the
else.
19. And they'll be inside.
What you mean I gotta
the
find
red
some
zone
else?
with a ball at the
Good. That
16-yard
flat
line.
stuff. Yeah, gotta check that
Ball
out.
down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Good block.
Carry
Oh,
for
come on,
Edwards
come on,
Helaire.
come on, come on, come on. Oh.
And he
Run that
takes
thing.
this into the end zone.
See, that's cheating, bro.
Touchdown.
They ain't even let Derrick Henry just do that, and then they gonna let this nigga do it, man, bro. I'm done with Madden, bro.
Oh, we done.
This nigga ain't got the first star or nothing. But and Derrick Henry ain't even breakthrough tackle doing all that. But you gonna let this no name nigga do it?
You don't know that.
Man, gone.
Made up his mind.
Man,
The
gone.
power to finish
Nigga
their
ain't got
drive.
no.
Not only did he get rid of
Man,
Everett
alright.
did
created his own
good
space
this
as
year.
well.
He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Oh, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays.
Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah. Ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they top 30. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He hits Beasley right side.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh, good
And now here's another interception.
Man, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. All right, man. Man, y'all cheating, bro. Y'all cheating. Bro, ain't no way that man. Ain't no way, bro.
To me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he takes his
man, cheating me, man.
Going out of bounds. I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A.
I was trying to read it. I was just trying to read up and read it.
Give me a second here, because when he shifted in,
you said the guy ain't cheating right now, though.
There. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And he'll take this up over the 40, about the 41.
Man, footwork terrible.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 57 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Patrick Mahomes, he can do everything seemingly, and that time he just reared back and let it fly.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense, because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham, you have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard
ain't no way I ain't being cheated right now.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
And I can't even get free.
And that's Alex Okafor who gets in to register the sack. On play action.
Watch these.
And he's going to go down again. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring
Just
him
give me a
down.
second. Y'all just give me a second, man. Oh my God, I can't even do it.
Back at the 40-yard line. Chris Jones, the offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays.
What they put in the second quarter?
I don't care. You already up. I don't
They're
care.
going to go for it. To the air. Allen.
I don't care.
Pressure and down he goes in the end zone. And that's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake.
Already
And these
cheating me,
mistakes
man.
just keep piling
There's
up.
2 picks this man should have never even been able to get. They letting you get this stuff, man. And the computer grabbed me.
For sure they
Oh man, it didn't say.
Stupid, man.
He didn't see the perfect timing. Oh man, he don't want to give me my perfect timing. It said perfect timing. DV9 saying it line.
And with time quickly
Perfect timing.
the second
Oh, Jimmy, I want to see some stuff.
Look at that. Just cheated me on that tackle, man.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a
violated.
shot.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. So we
Cheating,
hit
man.
intermission.
That's
It's
so stupid.
halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
Then y'all got me not receiving the ball at halftime.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Man, stupid,
Ready
man.
for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead.
Nothing to get off
Set
me.
to receive the football.
I'm finna get off this mess.
Up past the 20 to about the 22.
Return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the 2 points always stings, but they can put this in the end zone. You could make it a 2-score swing.
That stinging is probably that shot you take to the body. But now they can hit them in the chin with a big one, can't they? I mean, they can come right up and smack them and really create a great advantage for themselves.
An opportunity to take advantage. We'll see if they do just that. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Bills is straight garbage.
Oh, no, they ain't. They're my boys. My boys.
They garbage. These niggas garbage. These niggas garbage. 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 Garbage.
Here's Butker on to kick it away.
These niggas here garbage.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They just yielded a touchdown on the other end. Now they'll be trying to answer the bell and get a score of their own.
It's their opportunity to match. Can they do exactly what they just saw happen to them? Go down the field and score a touchdown. And to me, the best way to do it, look at your play sheet coordinator and call plays.
I wasn't trying. I was trying to play make them garbage.
Guys that you know can get the ball down to the end zone.
Got me doing this stupid mess, man.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Allen hit. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, he's going to throw it away. Yep.
And my goodness, another interception.
That ain't cheap right there,
Around the 41. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, man. Why'd you do?
And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard
I
line.
think
In
we
this
giving
position, trying to
up.
get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special
Oh.
teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Oh, man.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Singletary again. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball
Are
game.
you doing it,
And this defense continues to dominate. How about 2 safeties in one game here?
You don't even put that on your goal sheet. This is something that results when you're playing really well on defense and the offense has nowhere to go with the football. Dominating performance.
I ain't in this flood. I ain't in the calamity.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Again, it's Bell. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 65 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house.
I'm a
Finally
coach,
here in the second half, that got done.
Oh,
Take it in the end zone. He'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Singletary to get the drive started.
Great.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
It really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coach would always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5.
Why you in there, DT? Nah, DT, don't be getting in there. I don't want the third down.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And for the 3rd time now, this is going to wind up a safety. Unbelievable. Well, it's rare to see one safety. It's even rare to see 3 safeties in a game, Charles.
Well, we'll be able to talk about this with our grandkids, great-grandkids.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Oh, that's it.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And they have the football themselves, shot at the 33-yard line. And partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky.
They want to play stupid, I coach stupid. What's wrong with the Bills?
Nothing wrong with because we've been in a lot of practice. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like
no, man. They want to play stupid.
Ask him to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Second and 7 at the 37.
They'll go again with Bell.
Oh, no, man.
Decline.
Now the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bell, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Here's Edwards-Helaire, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. We're back now in KC.
So jacked up.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 3rd down, here's Bell. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And that's about the easiest decline call right there.
Why you ain't hit nobody? Or when you offside?
But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop.
Go to cheat for you a little bit.
Go in the closet and get you some. Quit hanging on the darn door.
You ain't no strong running back.
Even with
that man breaking tackles out here like he doggone.
You thought maybe they'd go with the downs as opposed to
the yardage. Earl Campbell or somebody, man.
Second and less than 5. That tells me you feel good about how your offense is working.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 27-yard line.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
So many teams want to throw in this situation nowadays, but I love watching teams with enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency.
These points won't count, so I don't need to run.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Trying to pitch it, and the ball's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
It ain't gonna count, baby. So let it roll like that.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 48. Yet another mistake.
These boys deserve to be punished.
Look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
2nd and 6.
It don't matter.
They'll keep it on the ground.
It don't matter.
Just not a whole lot of room right there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, it's Bell. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go do the post-game press conference. I have a feeling he's going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
To be punting, man.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Bell. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Why were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
I can't do nothing with that. I can't do nothing with that.
A good streak going.
I can't do nothing with that, man, when they cheating.
You just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you
Man,
call
this still
run,
look good.
pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
I guess we have to go. Oh, baby.
Why is it that I ain't see that? I'll go here when y'all get y'all food, when y'all get ready to eat. That's probably where I'm gonna go.
You know.